everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Travelers Journey by Isha and Pranjal. So today's vlog is about one of the most awaited trip of the year, and we are going to Alaska. Hi guys, so this is day 1 and right now we are in Anchorage, Alaska. We reached Alaska last night and we are staying in an Airbnb in Anchorage right now, and that's our house. This apartment is huge and it has 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom and can accommodate 6 people. We are a group of 5, so this is like a perfect apartment and has literally everything. So our today's plan is to go to Denali National Park. So it's a 4-hour drive from Anchorage to Denali. Alaska is all about natural beauty and wildlife, so we are hoping the hikes in Denali National Park would be amazing. Stay tuned and watch our complete video to see our experience in Alaska. So right now we are in one of the most popular hunting and clothing shop, the Cabela's, and I haven't seen any store like this. So if you are in Anchorage and you just want to roam around, I would highly suggest you to come to this place and explore all the things they have. Plus their interiors are amazing, like whatever they have, all the animals and everything, it's just a place to visit and see. I have come here to buy a bear spray because we are going to Denali and there are lots and lots of black bears there. So just to be safe, we are buying a bear spray. After 3 hours of drive, we have stopped at a viewpoint, which is one of the most famous viewpoints for Denali mountain, and it's Denali South Viewpoint. Denali National Park is 1 hour from here, so we'll just check out the view. So there's ample of parking space and restrooms here. It's an amazing view from here, guys, and if you are going to Denali National Park, I would highly recommend stopping at this point because it's on the way, and there's a small trail over here if you want to check that out. We have finally reached the Denali National Park, and right now we have just checked into our lodge, and it's so pretty out here. You can see behind me, those are the lodges. We have booked Carlo Creek Lodge. I'll quickly give you a tour of our lodge. Now we are in Denali National Park, so we'll be doing the Horseshoe Trail first, which is one of the most popular easy trail, and I think it's a 1-mile trail and it's 11 miles from our lodge to this trailhead. So let's see how this trail is. This is a very nice trail, but we are like so afraid of bears. Like when we entered, there was a sign that bears come here frequently. The whole time we are just looking to left, right, front, back, just to be alert for the bears. So we are almost near the lake, and now we are going to the beaver dam. on the same trail we have this another beautiful view of the river.
It's been almost 2 hours since we have been here at the Horseshoe Trail. The view is simply amazing, and right now it's 9 o'clock at night, but you can see how much light there is because of the midnight sun. Sunset here happens somewhere around 1 a.m. in the morning, which is quite fascinating. So we are having fun in the woods and trying to complete this loop, and then we'll go and have some nice dinner.
This time it is not a couple vlog, rather this time we are on a family trip. So I'll introduce to my family right now. He is Divyansh. He has joined us from Rochester, New York.
I hope you guys know me.
And my bhabhi and bhaiya, they have joined us from California. So how are you feeling, guys?
Awesome. It's a great experience. Highly recommended.
Yes. After coming back up, I'll show you, that's the trail we did. We took shots from down there by the lake and the river there. So it's an amazing hike, easy hike and very nice views. So if you guys have kids or pets or just want to do easy hike, so I would highly recommend this one. It's almost 10 p.m. right now and still we can see the light. And for dinner we have come to this Prospector's Pizzeria. I think this is the only place open right now. This place had very local Alaskan vibes. So if you see the interiors, they were also very unique and makes you feel as if you are in Alaska. We loved their food. We also ordered a few beers which were from a local Alaskan brewery, and that was really nice that I got to know. So overall this was like a really nice place. So we are finally back to our lodge and it's 12 a.m. at night right now, and I just can't believe it's so much of light. And it's like it's a little disturbing because mentally you feel that it's evening or something like that, but physically you feel so tired. So it's 12 a.m. right now and we'll just take some rest, and tomorrow we have to get up early and go to our next hike. So see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so this is day 2 in Denali National Park. We have left our lodge and today we plan to do the Savage River Loop Trail, which was around 43 minutes by drive from our lodge to the trailhead. But on our way we have taken a stop at Denali Visitor Center. You guys can see behind me, and from here it's like 25 minutes more. So we just wanted to check out this place. There's not much open here. I mean, the main visitor center is actually closed. Also there's a place to eat and restrooms. So even in the visitor center they are recommending 2 places, which is the Savage River, which we are doing today, and the other one is this Ilsa Visitor Center. And from that visitor center there's this thoroughfare trail, which is like a hard trail. We actually planned to do that one, but from our lodge it was like around 3.5 hour by drive, and then to come back to our other activity that we have planned, it would have been an 8-hour drive. We just had to drop that idea because it was like too far. So we just planned to do the Savage River Loop Trail, which is like very popular here with amazing views, and it's a moderate trail. So let's see how that would be. So we have finally reached the Savage River trailhead, and guys, the view is so amazing. I mean, we haven't even started and I'm just loving this trail. So we came from that side and that's the trailhead. You can see all the cars parked there, and that's the Savage River actually, and you guys can see the view. I don't know how much video can capture, but it's truly amazing. So we have started our Savage River Loop Trail. Also make sure you have a beer bell or beer spray because bears come here frequently, as I say. And it's like both sides we have mountains and river in So it will be a 3.2 kilometers or 2-mile trail. Plus we are lucky to have sunny weather today, because when we got up in the morning it was so gloomy and we thought like it won't be much fun, but as we reached here the sky is clear and the weather is very nice. So we have covered halfway and we can see the bridge now. We just have to cross the bridge and now go back the same way to complete the loop.
So we are almost finished doing Savage River Trail loop, and the experience was really amazing, guys. The views are really beautiful and the line of sight is really big, so you can see a lot of stuff. Had a really fun time doing this, and although it was a 2-mile long trail, but we really enjoyed ourselves. We took a lot of pictures.
So we'll highly recommend this place. So after a hike we have finally reached our second spot for the day, which is the K2 Aviation. So in this activity, as you can see, there are the small private planes there. So this is one of the flight seeing adventure experience here. So these people will take us to the top of the mountains, and they also do the glacier landings, which is extra $100 per person. So the one we have taken is $300, but as we were coming here we talked to them on a call and they informed us that there is rain on the mountain and they might not be able to take us there, but they might accommodate us to some other experience like some other mountain or something. So we'll see, but like this is very exciting and I haven't done anything like that before. So it's a small plane and would be really fun anyway. We'll share the experience and we'll let you know how that is. We had booked the yellow route previously, but because of the weather conditions today, they have asked us to go for the blue route instead of yellow. We'll be doing this one today and they are showing how the blue route would be. So we are finally done with the aviation tour and it was amazing. We actually saw glaciers from the top. I haven't seen anything like that in my life. It's a must try thing here. After reaching downtown, we went to this Grizzly Gift souvenir shop, and like this said, if you can't find it here, you won't find it anywhere. So they do have all sorts of souvenirs that you can think of, and we did end up buying a lot of stuff from here. So highly recommend going to this store if you want to buy some souvenirs. And lastly, for the day, we checked into our other Airbnb in Anchorage downtown itself. It was a 2-bedroom apartment, but it could accommodate 5 people, like perfect for our group.
Hi guys, so this is day 3 of our Alaska trip, and today we are going to Seward and we'll be doing Kenai cruise trip over there. So we'll be seeing iceberg and we also hope to see whales. So let's see how the whole experience turns out to be. We are hoping the weather would be in our favor and hopefully there should not be any rain.
reached the Kenai Fjords Tours parking. It's pretty cold over here because it is near glaciers and snow mountains. So from the parking you have the shuttle services which is like every 5 to 10 minutes, and they'll bring you to the main area from where you will get into the cruise. On the main area you have a coffee shop, gift shop and a few restaurants. Our cruise has finally started and we just left the dock. Finally done with our cruise tour and it was super awesome. I mean, I cannot even express that in words. We saw the glacier, it was so close, and we actually saw the glacier breaking, and we saw the whales, orcas, sea otters, sea lions. It was awesome. It's like, I would say it's a must do in Alaska. It's definitely a different and unique experience that you won't find easily. So it was like truly worth each penny.
So after having finished with our cruise tour, we wanted to go to 49th Strait Brewing Company. Alaska is very popular for its breweries, so we wanted to check out one of the highest rated breweries in Alaska. We ordered tasting menu over there. The collection of beers was amazing. The food was also pretty good, so we really enjoyed our experience over there.
So this is our last day of Alaska, and today we have come to this very popular breakfast place called Snow City Cafe. The vibes here are amazing. This place looks very popular because even though it's brunch time, there is a wait time of almost 2 hours. And we have ordered a salmon dish, an avocado burger and some nice coffee. We'll now enjoy our food and catch you guys in our next vlog. Till then, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Travelers Journal by Isha and Pranjal.